Yay Media Group.
Hello, everybody. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we are still neighbors. You know, a lot of people saying, Gary, I don't know if I like my neighbors or not, but you should love your neighbors. Love your neighbors as you love thyself. Yep, I think that's biblical. So, but I don't even always like my neighbors neither. Hell, sometimes they too noisy. That's one of the problems when you live in an apartment. You gotta hear all they damn noise, or they hear your noise when you leaving your house. They see you when you're leaving and coming, and that's one thing I don't like, baby. I don't like nobody to watch my comings and goings. So, because that's how people break in your house and stuff and steal your stuff. But nevertheless, so far so good, honey. It's all good. So how y'all doing today? You doing fine? I want y'all to tell me all about it, honey. When you just put it in the chat, or put it in the remarks, honey, wherever you put it in, just let me know. Even though I probably won't find it, but still, let me know because you get it off of your chest, honey. How you doing? All right. Well, listen, honey. Let me just go ahead and start this. I am very sad, and my heart weeps because I do celebrity gossip, and some celebrities that broke up, and it's just sad. Did y'all know that Zoe Kravitz and Channing what's his name? Channing Taylor, whatever his last name is, Channing, they broke up. Yeah. They are no longer a couple. And they just did a movie together. They've been together for 3 years. I mean, they just announced an engagement and now they broke up. How do people do this? That's what I need to know. How do people go together, they stay together, make all these announcements, make it like they just so in love, then the damn tomorrow they no longer together? I mean, it's just fakeness, honey, and stuff like that. It's almost like Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. Let me tell you, have y'all heard about Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey when he finally released a statement? Let me tell you, this is so touching. Nick Cannon confessed and admitted, y'all, that he had insecurities. He was very insecure with Mariah. Mariah did everything for him. He said Mariah got him out of debt. Mariah she did great things for him, honey. She let him rest on her private island. She did, and that's what he was saying too about how how you been with a woman that got a private island. She's one of the most popular singers in the world. She got this, she had that, and all that stuff, and he couldn't deal with it. He could not deal with it, honey. I said, "Nah, this is interesting, and I'm gonna find it, y'all, because I think, honey, the world needs to know this. What he let's see, what he said." Because, I mean, my thing is, when you love somebody, you should love them. But that's one thing about men, though. This is what I've always told my female friends about men, honey. Men say what they want, honey, but they don't want what they say. Men do not want what they say because they can't handle it. A man cannot handle a strong woman. He can't handle it, And his name is Channing Tatum, y'all. That's who Zoe Zoe Kravitz, they broke up, child. But men cannot, they can't handle it. And look, this is the tea, y'all. This is the deal. Okay, now is it gonna? I want to share this with y'all, honey. And this is very touching to me, but I'm glad Nick said it. Now they're saying, y'all, that Nick Cannon, honey, he's opening up about his experience with insecurity during his marriage out to Mariah Carey. Now he said, quote, I didn't actually really care what the world thought because the perception, he said, that is what it is. People are going to love you one day, hate you the next day. Now, this is what Cannon explained during this interview he did. He said, quote, I could care less about that, but going to myself with that pressure of who am I? He didn't know who he was. He said, quote, I got married in my 20s, what I mean? He said, to the biggest star in the world, y'all. He said, my trajectory, honey, was here. He added, putting his hand lower, and then hers. She's already in a different stratosphere. So it's just gone. He said, this is the part, y'all. He said, he noted that he struggled to find his identity outside of the relationship as well as his sense of masculinity. He said, I would lay up at night thinking, like, is this who I am? Am I Mariah's man? Is this what my life's supposed to be? There's nothing wrong with it, he shared. He said, I'm carrying a purse, y'all, the diaper bag, and I'm standing on the corner like, wait, she's rocking being the alpha. Yes, he said that. He said, I believe she needs a dude like that. I'm just not that dude. He said, agreeing that she deserves to be the alpha in her relationships. Now, they tied the Niger in the Bahamas back in 2008, and they welcomed their twins, Moroccan and Monroe, in April of 2011. Now, they're saying that the five-time Grammy Award winner and comedian separated in 2014, and the divorce was finalized in 2016. Cannon, they said he still has nothing but glowing words to say about the superstar singer. He said, I get a lot of this delightful disposition from her. Now, he said she's just always happy, always doing for others. No matter what's happening in life, I'm like, wow, a person could really operate like that and don't allow negative energy into their space. When I found that out about how remarkable she was, that woman is not human. She's a gift from God. Isn't that touching? And he went on and on to say, certain things about Mariah, but it's crazy though. My thing is this, honey. You it doesn't matter, to me, I don't know, because I'm not in a man position like that. But if somebody loves me, and I don't care if they got more money than me or whatever they're doing, as long as they love me and treat me right, that's that. But it goes to show you how these men are with these egos. It doesn't matter. I mean, if she loves you and she's doing all this stuff for you and stuff, you can't take it because you have to be the man. You're still the man, but he just couldn't take it, honey. And that's how a lot of men are. So we need to pray, and women, y'all need to think about it, honey, because that's just a lot of men, honey, they think they want an intelligent, beautiful, sexy woman and stuff. But then once they get that, honey, then he break you down. That's what they do, boo. So, you just got to be careful, honey. I mean, like they say, you got to get somebody that's equally yoked. I don't know what's equally yoked. I really don't. Because, honey, with a situation like that, and I'm glad he's admitting to it, it would make me scared if I was a woman, honey, to even get with a man. Because, men do like to fix her up. They want to get you broke down so you can need them and stuff like that. As soon as you get on your own, honey, that's when he flips the script. So, but she, he got with it and stuff, but he just couldn't take it. He could not take it, honey. So, I guess, honey, we just got to pray, child. And hopefully, one day, now I'm thinking about it. That's probably why Nick get all these goddamn broke women and have all these babies with him, because, honey, he feels like he's the man. So he's the man then. So that's what it is then. Because, honey, with Mariah, honey, you weren't the man, so you couldn't feel like the man, but you had to feel like the man, honey, with these women. So that's why you had all these damn babies, honey. Powerful, Super, Louisa, and all these other, whatever their names are, Led Zeppelin and all them, child. But anyway, congratulations, Nick. Now listen, y'all. We all know, honey, that Diddy is in jail. We know Diddy's in jail, baby. Honey, will he get out and see daylight? We don't know. But one thing we do know, his sons, honey, are acting a fool. Now they're saying, y'all, that Chris Brown, y'all, had to stop, honey, Diddy's sons, y'all, for fighting Ray J. Yes, Lord. They say, honey, Chris Brown reportedly stopped Diddy's sons for fighting Ray J at a recent Halloween party. Now, according to TMZ, they said Christian, Quincy, and Justin were about to throw hands, honey, with Ray J following the comments he made about their daddy. Now, they're saying Ray J spoke on Diddy physically assaulting Cassie. Now, they say, we all know Cassie, honey, strong or whatever. They say, and honey, that we're talking about your situation. And with all due respect, he said, I'm sorry for everything that you encountered. I've been around you. I've been around y'all. I've never knew that you know what I'm saying. I apologize for even continuing to just be around. Now, they said elsewhere, honey, in that interview that Ray J did, they said the singer says, the homie needs a public whooping, which means, I guess he's talking about whooping. Talking about Diddy. Now, they say Ray J expressed that. Now, they say it's the only way it's going to be right with a public whooping, honey. Well, following those comments, honey, Diddy's sons, honey, didn't take that very well. They reported they ran, baby, into him down on the weekend following the Los Angeles Halloween party, baby. Now, they say Diddy's sons reported approached Ray J after the party while he was with Amber Rose and his manager, David Winthrop, in a parking lot. They say things quickly got heated, baby, as everyone got in each other's face, honey. So that means, honey, I guess these boys was going to try to do. But let me tell you something, girl. None of these sons seem rough, child. Not a now one of them seem like, child, they could do nothing, honey, unless they had a gun, child. And Ray J, honey, he ain't that much better. So, child, you know, that would have been a slap fight, honey, because it would have took those three, honey, to deal with Ray J. Because I'm like, child, please, honey, what y'all gonna do? In the words of Erykah Badu, what you gonna do when they come for you? So, child, I'm sure Ray J was not horrified at all. He wasn't scared, child. But I'm surprised he was with that trap Amber Rose, honey. Now, Miss Amber Rose, bitch, honey. Miss Amber Rose had to eat crow, boo. Now, you know, Beyonce recently spoke at Vice President Kamala Harris's rally the other day. Well, honey, she said her nice speech, and she said what she had to say and all that other stuff. But Miss Amber Rose said, baby, oh, she stole my speech. Bitch, the goddamn beehives buzzed her. Miss Amber Rose had to retract that statement, niece. She said, well, no, I was just saying, you know, she said, you know, we all friends. Me and Beyonce, we hung out together. We all hung out together and stuff. And, you know, honey, I was just joking. People take stuff and run with it because your ass wasn't joking, honey. You meant what you said, girl. You wasn't joking, child. Now, the only thing that's similar between both of those girls' speeches were they both said they were mothers because they are both mothers. And that's the only thing, honey, that made them similar because they said that. So, Miss Rose, girl, honey, you need to stop it. And Miss Rose was speaking for Donald Trump. So, honey, you know, girl, nobody feeling you right now. So, honey, I think it's best that you, honey, have retracted that statement or you was going to really get it, baby. So, honey, you was going to get in a fight with Ray J, honey. While they was going to be whipping up on Ray J, there was somebody who come get you. So, girl, you know, you have to retract that statement. So good. Amber, we love you for doing that. That's great. It was smart. Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of smart, somebody's dumb. Now, people still talking about that damn statue, honey, of Dwyane Wade. Have y'all seen that statue? And it's nice that they gave him a statue, you know, with the rest of his colleagues, Shaq, them, and Kobe and all them. But, girl, that don't look like him. I'm like, girl, the person who did the Beyonce statue must have did his. Because, baby, these girls, honey, be messing up some black children, girl. I don't know who they be thinking these people are, honey, but that's not who you're thinking. That's not that boy. He got his mouth all open, honey, in Miami. And that's another issue what I was very offended by. Why would you make a statue of that man with his mouth open, honey? Then in Miami, girl. That's not a good look. That's not a cute look at all, girl, with your mouth open, girl. You know, honey, people could put all kind of things in your mouth, honey, but it just open like that, girl, just to be doing it, girl. So I'm like, that's not a cute look, baby. But anyway, people do what they do, honey. You know, we got to do what we got to do, honey. And that's what he did, honey. Or that's what they did. But I think Dwyane could have had them. He could have stopped that, I think. I mean, you know, you're supposed to get the approval, I thought. So, you know, I don't know. Okay, all right now. Now, I don't know, wherever there's smoke, there's some fire. But we're going to say that this, I just can't believe this. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Donald Trump, y'all, had an alleged affair with Miss Tamron Hall. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Donald Trump has been spending millions of dollars, honey, to court the black vote and prove that he's not a racist. Well, now, a report, y'all, they're saying this report is claiming that he allegedly have had an affair while married to Melania, with former NBC News and current talk show host, Miss Tamron Hall. Now, they said, honey, MTO, honey, did a fact check that report, and they're told that it's not true. And we hope it's not true, because I know damn well, honey, Tamron Hall, I mean, I know her husband is of the Caucasian persuasion, but I know, honey, she couldn't have messed with no Donald Trump, child. Now, they said people close to Cameron believe that these rumors are part of a misinformation campaign to help Trump with black voters. Well, now the rumor mill went into overdrive recently, y'all, when Tamron's former co-host Keith Olbermann repeated the claims on his podcast. Now, Keith can be heard on his podcast saying that Tamron not only dated Donald while married to Melania, but that she may have had an abortion by him. Oh, girl. He adds that Tamron left MSNBC shortly after Trump was elected in 2016 and speculated that she was paid off by Trump after signing some sort of an NDA with the former president. Now, Keith, who was fired from MSNBC for behavior-related issues, also explained that he tried to date Tamron while they both worked at MSNBC, but Tamron never went out on a date with him. Girl. So, Miss Tamron, honey, I guess, child. All right then, honey. Now, they say MTO spoke with multiple people close to Tamron who said that there is zero truth to the rumor. They also said that Tamron is hurt and disgusted by the rumors going around. But they spoke to one person currently on MSNBC who claimed that the NBC News looked into the rumors of Tamron and Trump briefly, but they only could find no truth to them. Now, they said the MSNBC employee called the rumors a misinformation. Girl. Now, that's some tea, baby. Oh, my God. This is some stuff that, honey, we talked about, and I just don't understand. 50 Cent. 50 needs to shut his damn mouth up. I think some things need to stay quiet. Now, 50, y'all, honey, he went viral, y'all, honey, when they asked him about Amari Hardwick's comments about his alleged low pay. Now, because, Amari, y'all, was on 50 Cent's on 50 Show Power. And I don't think he's on anymore because, honey, he got paid, and baby 50 said some shit, honey. He said, now they said Hardwick recently claimed, y'all, that he should have been paid more as he carried the show. He said, quote, this is what 50 said. I think he overvalues himself because it's been a long time since he's been in power. Why are we not excited about the new projects? Now, Hardwick, honey, appeared on the Pivot podcast back in 2022, where he revealed that he made $150,000 an episode of Power, which shit, that's more than I make in 2 years. He said that he should have been paid much more as he was the face of the network. Well, honey, 50 told him. Now, 50 was quick to point out that since leaving Power, nobody has been excited about any of his future in projects. He said, you see, that's what I'm talking about, 50 declared. He said, if there was noise going on, if he was that big of a draw, we would have seen noise. We should see new things happening. We'll see, honey, you out where you're actively in a place where they're looking for you. 50 said that, honey, he ain't shit in so many words, honey. Nobody care about you. I don't believe it, but I mean, it's amazing how these people work together and how everything's done. And then, somehow, the killing thing about it is, let's say this, Mr. Hardwick. You was making $150,000 an episode, but girl, you signed on for that. You signed on for that, girl. Ain't nobody had no gun to your head or no knife to your back, honey. You signed on for that, so evidently you felt that that's, you took that with the word, but now, like 50 said, honey, talk about your new projects, honey. He said, because you ain't got nothing new going on, because whatever you got going on, nobody cares and stuff, but it's just, it's a sad situation. I feel so bad for him. Oh, my God. And 50 don't have no problem with talking about you, honey, because he done it. He's been talking about Diddy for the longest, honey. So all I can say is I just hope 50 don't have no skeletons in his closet. Because if he does, honey, they will come out and people going to be like, honey, see there? You sat there and talked about everybody. And now your tea is out. So that's why, honey, they say when you live in a glass house, don't throw no stones. Don't throw them, because somebody can throw something back at you and break your window. Y'all getting ready for HallowQueens? Y'all not? Y'all are? Huh? Well, I don't know who I'm going to be for Halloween. So stay tuned, okay? All right, thank y'all for stopping by, honey. It's another beautiful day, honey, with Gary's Tea. And you know what? If you like what you heard, baby, remember, honey, click, click, click. And, honey, if you didn't like what you heard, click, 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 because you did like what you heard. And I like you. And you can follow me on my social media at Gary WDTEA. Gary WDTEA on all things, I guess, child. All right, I want you all to have a great day and a better tomorrow. Feliz Navidad, and we will see you soon. Bye.